What is going on, everybody? Back on it. One Piece 443. I mean, it's not like we got introduced to Crocodile, but Luffy runs into Crocodile again. Luffy gets introduced to Jinbei as well. So those are some interesting story points aside from him showing up late, which that's on him for bullshitting too long. I know I've said, I can't remember who I might have said across the 400 plus episodes. I mean, but Crocodile's got to have the best laugh, if not like top 5 laugh, right? I still think up to this point, up to everybody we've run into, he has, it's up there for debate as best laugh. He's also up there for best villain. He is also, what is he, one of the 3 people so far that have actually, if not for plot purposes, which again, Luffy's the main story, Luffy's the main character, so like main characters do in a lot of animes and stories in general, he's going to have plot armor, and he's going to have the story carry him, the story keep him alive, the story, you know, plot armor, main character plot armor, what do you want it to be? But Crocodile is one of the only people, if not for plot armor, that has actually defeated slash like actually killed, not killed because he's still alive, but he's actually killed Luffy. He's actually defeated him. Like, if not for outside plot armor purposes, Luffy will be dead to him. And not a lot of people are on that list. Magellan is, wildly enough, it just happened again. Magellan is on that list. I think we would put Okaji on that list as well. And is that where the list ends? Is it just those 3? Is it Crocodile, Magellan, and Okaji? I feel like I might... I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. I mean, Enru did, like, escape. But Enru, to a point there, we knew, like, the lightning couldn't damage him, but Enru was still, like, fucking him up. And that's a whole other discussion. But yeah, Crocodile's in some rare company. Best laugh slash one of the only like 3 or 4 men that have actually defeated slash killed Luffy. Now granted, what Luffy might be power wise, and Crocodile has been sitting inside of a cell. Probably not gonna be able to. Luffy is probably surpassed. It's the same thing with like all stories. When you run into like past arc villains, we've come such a long way that like, and even if we wouldn't come such a long way, Luffy, you know, figured out directly or indirectly, you know, how to deal with the sand, that I don't even know if Luffy would need to deal with the sand after like what Gear 2 and Gear 3 has become, but he would still have to hit him, so maybe he would still need moisture of some kind to actually touch him regardless of Gear 2, Gear 3. Who knows? So we've got that going on. Ace is like about to leave, and I made the argument last episode of like, I hope we get up there, because what was the point of this whole jail breakout arc if we go like rescue him from another location? I don't know, it wouldn't make any sense to me. And then can we talk about this guy on screen here for a second? You guys can't see my cursor. And how, because Devil Suit's already broken, and you know, half of it doesn't make sense. He's able to put his devil's fruit like inside objects and like turn them into things is absolutely wild. That would be like if Crocodile took this AirPod case, right, and touched it, and it like it turned into sand, like the properties of sand, and then he could like turn it back into like the hardened case that it is. Do you understand what I'm saying? How is he able to, like, I can understand, you know, Ivan, or whatever we actually go with his name, you know, he's got the hormone fruit gene, whatever, you know, he's manipulating genes, like I clearly that makes sense, but this, he's able to like snip things is absolutely insane. Like how he's able to actually change the property of like solid mass. I don't know, like how it'd be like if Luffy could turn other things into rubber. It's like, what kind of busted shit is that? So I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. We drag this over here. Let's go ahead and get it started. And he's got one of the best voice actors. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna break Crocodile and Jinbei out of here, aren't we? We 100% break him out of here. I think we gotta go back and get Bon Clay too. What he did to Vivi. Yeah. Yeah, there's some history there a little bit. A lot of history. Yeah, you lost interest in that country because you lost. Honestly, you didn't lose, bro. Plot armor is the only reason you lost. I'm sorry, Crocodile. You actually did. Oh. Oh, what's their history? Eh? Can he? What? Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Maybe Ivankov is a bit stronger than I'm anticipating. I mean, I still don't understand what that wink shit is, but... Oh shit, apes. Huh. Fuck it, just let them all out. I don't know what that death wink hockey shit is, but... Let us out. We're going to release Jinbei. You're not going to have all the warlords meeting at this great, execution event and him not be there, He's coming. We know what's going on. You don't have to tell me that. I got 2 ex-warlords here. Guys, we're wasting time. They're literally loading him onto a ship. Hello, guys. Guys. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. Not too worried about it. I still need someone to give me a breakdown. C Prism 101. Just winking the shit out of people. Because I refuse to believe that, like, if I put a... I'm going to assume that, like, Whitebeard has a devil's fruit, right? Him! I refuse to believe if someone on, like, Whitebeard status, right? Maybe even Shanks. Say they possess devil's fruits, right? I refuse to believe that they could just be neutralized and treated like a dog. Just because you put a pair of C Prism handcuffs on them. I refuse to believe that shit. What's his secret past? And why do they let him keep that hook, by the way? What the hell? What kind of prison is this? So we broke in by force, and now we're trying to break out. Guys, they're releasing people. Prison bullets. Yeah, that snip shit is busted with it being able to change the property. Oh, I forgot. Oh my god, he snipped it. He snipped him a tunnel. What the hell? Who's that? Oh, we haven't gotten introduced to... Oh, that's the other guy. Yeah. Oh, the dark to Magellan's light. Shit. Don't do it. I mean, you gotta release him, right? We cannot let him out. Correct. I'm about tired of him, by the way. Correct. And he's going to release him. We spent 20 plus episodes trying to go down, right? And now, I don't know how many episodes we're going to spend going back up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Where the hell does he get his jacket, rings, and a cigar from, by the way? Oh, they have all their stuff just sitting. Yeah, he's so tapped. I was about to say, why did we go straight crotch? Why did we go straight crotch? Whoa. All these people are willing to risk it, though, by the way. Like, not all of them are going to make it. I think some of these guys are going to get recaptured and put in jail. Like, are you guys ready for that? So I don't know why they didn't, like, fully break out. We never got clarification on why they don't. Because clearly they have some kind of portal ability. Somebody does. Because people are vanishing and disappearing. So why not just fully get out of the prison? Like, clearly you guys are getting all this food and lighting and bar equipment and shit from somewhere. Why not just go ahead and GTFO? Somebody smack the shit out of these dogs, by the way. Guys, they're so far gone into Navy headquarters by now. Ace has been executed. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Now he wants to rush and go on ahead, by the way. Alright, squad's rolling. Here we go. I'm assuming he went ahead with Crocodile and Jinbei. I'm assuming. I totally forgot we even have a crew, by the way. It's been that long and that much new, like, character introduction and new plot point that, like, I don't even remember, like, what Chopper and Frankie and the others are up to. It's, yeah. What is he on, a C-prism seat with a C-prism chain and a C-prism cuff? Have they set sail? Are we fading to a different scene, or is it getting dark where they're at? Oh, they're here! Bro. They've been left. 。 What was the point of the entire Impel Down thing if we just have to go get him from another location? Bro, you got a prison to clean up. They left. They're gone. That sand is so dope. And I don't know. I'm gonna be stuck on the whole Logia thing, like what counts as an element and what doesn't. You're telling me like sand counts as an element, but like natural like poisons and shit don't? I don't know. I feel like we're Oh, he can turn things into sand. Yeah, he can suck up the moisture. Okay. So is he just like pulling the moisture out of the wood there? Yeah, I would assume. Okay, so he didn't just turn that into sand. He just pulled the moisture out of it. Well, you can't actually shoot him because I was about to say, wait, that is busted as hell. But the snip guy, like he's, I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's hot. I mean, it's a pretty busted combo right here. We don't even know what Jinbei does, by the way, as far as his, if he has a Devil's Fruit, if he's just busted on hockey or what. Sand is so clean. So clean. We just chalked it up to, like, closed. We had a discussion about this, right? Jesus. Oh, God. He's busted. I don't give a damn. He's one of the few men that's in the I killed Luffy column. We had a discussion about this earlier, right? About, like, how the clothes take on the form of the Devil's Fruits. Didn't you guys say that he just chalked that up to, like, it just is what it is? Like, it's too much to explain. What the hell almighty push shit was that? You got a little after effect or what? Everyone's gonna start fainting? Or are we about to get a comedic moment? Hello? Did he faint? Did he fall asleep? Anybody? Excuse me? But does it, whatever he's doing, does it always take that long? Like, and can I move in that time? Or, like, what the hell's up with that? Again, I don't know if that's hockey related or... I feel like we're gonna have a lot of discussions from, like, this point going forward. Is like, is that Devil's Fruit? Is that hockey? Is that hockey? Is that Devil's Fruit? Is it a combination of both? But we chalked it up to... Didn't we say that he chalked it up to, like, hey, the clothes just take on whatever form the Devil's Fruit has? Like, it's just easier to just say, like, yes, it does that. Because didn't we talk about, like, how the hell does Luffy's clothes and stuff that he have, like, instantly stretch to, like, how far he stretches, you know? Like, he's had coats on and stuff before. And the fabric, like, stretches with him. I'm assuming, I think we had this discussion, like, in the earlier chapter, in the earlier episodes. Didn't you guys say we just chalk that up to, like, it just is what it is? It's too hard to explain, like, how the, like, he just said, just take it as, it just does whatever the Devil's Fruit does, I think. He thought that they actually stopped them. Be for real. Be for real. I do want to see Miguel and Crocodile kind of throw hands a little bit. They're so close to getting out, too. What are they, back on level 1, 2? Guys, we gotta get out of here. We did not have to give them the last 2 minutes of the episode. You really didn't. Buggy, why don't you, dislocate one of your hands, right? And shoot it the opposite direction. And have them, like, chase it. And then you guys run. And just pull your hand back, right? The episode was going so good, we really didn't need this little comedic relief here at the end. Oh. I want to see Magellan and Crocodile, like, throw a little bit. He's coming for his guy. Mr. One. Isn't he? I'm pretty sure that's who he's going to see. I'm almost positive. Yep. Yep. That's pretty dope. Hey, a body's a body. We need everything we can get. I don't know how Magellan stops all this, by the way. I don't think he does. I don't know if he could take Jinbei or Crocodile by himself, even though I don't know what Jinbei does. Nice. Not a bad episode at all. That was pretty enjoyable, I won't lie. I mean, we gotta give Crocodile a thumbnail shot now. When's the last time? Ooh, I mean, maybe he does something epic from here on out, but you never know. Could be one of the last times we get him on screen. We gotta get a good, yeah, we gotta get a good shot here. Pop-ups do be crazy. But that wasn't a bad episode. Once again, like I said, because you see how, like, his jacket and shirt and shit have, like, taken on the form of sand. I think I brought this up when we were in the beginning. I'm like, well, how does Luffy's clothes stretch to be this and that? And I think I remember you guys saying that I wanted to say Toriyama, that he just chalked it up to guys, the clothes, garments, they just do whatever the Devil's Fruits do, just to, like, make it easy, because it is easier to just, like, have that as, like, a default statement than trying to explain how the clothes turn to sand. How, because, like, if you put that jacket on Luffy and he stretches his arm, like, the jackets, we've seen him have stuff on before where the jacket doesn't, like, stop short. It, like, goes with the arm goes, and it wouldn't make sense. I think it's just easier to just have that as a default statement. Again, I'm still under the impression that I don't understand how a single pair... A lot of people tell me I'm going to have to wait to get more things explained because it would be spoilers or giving away too much information, but, like, we see that, like, clearly, like, Shanks or Whitebeard or somebody has... One of them has, like, Conqueror's level hockey. And let's say that one of them, or if not both of them, have a Devil's Fruit. I just find it hard to believe that somebody with, like, an ultimate level hockey, not even Conquerors, but let's say, I'm sure we're going to run into others that have strong hockey that are probably stronger than Luffy, that could probably beat his ass even once Luffy starts getting hockey down. They don't have Conquerors. I think it's just going to be, like, the one to have, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean just because you don't have it and you have another one means you're weak. Regardless, though, it seems that Conqueror is the strongest. So I refuse to believe that somebody could have a Devil's Fruit and Conqueror's hockey and whatever other skills or powers we might be introduced to as we go, and that they could just be turned into, like, a toddler and be useless if I just slap a pair of Sea Prism handcuffs on them. I just refuse to believe it. Seems I've got a while to go before any of that kind of really gets more broken down and chopped up, but we'll leave it there and see how it goes. Again, Crocodile's great. I think he's got one of the better abilities. One of the better laughs. What Jinbei did, again, is that just hockey related? Is that Devil's Fruit related? I have absolutely no idea. We had some coolness like here in this episode, so like again, that was one of the better episodes we've had in a while. Maybe it was because it wasn't fully Luffy focused. But all that aside, besides I guess like nostalgia, character, I don't want to say reintroduction. What's the word when they kind of like bring characters back and things like that? We'll just call it that. Aside from like, oh, that's Buggy, that's Mr. 3, that's Bon Clay. Oh, look, it's Crocodile. Oh, we got introduced to a new warlord. That's cool. Look at Magellan's cool Devil's Fruit power. What was the point of this arc? Is my question. I've been over here ranting and raving for weeks, months now about like Luffy being about that bullshit, not being serious, like get down there and help your brother, he's going to be executed, yada yada blah blah blah. We've been taking our sweet ass time, whatever, XYZ, yada 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 blah blah blah. We get down there, and it's like, okay, he's not in his cell, you know, that's fine, we weren't gonna make it that easy where he just like gets in, but he's not even in the prison anymore. Like, he is on a ship and he's out. So my thing is like, if this wasn't going to be where we reunited with him and or broke him out, what was the point of the arc? I don't know. I mean, I guess to maybe release Crocodile and Jinbei and get introduced to Ivan and Impel Down itself, but like none of that was needed if we're going to pursue Ace on like a different location, other than us just like bringing characters that I guess are going to go towards the story plot point. But it's like, couldn't we have just gotten those characters in a different way? I mean, I guess you could say we got introduced to Jinbei, who happened to be in the cell with Ace, and then we got Jinbei's little backstory and like why he is down to ride for Whitebeard and all this. I don't know. It's just an interest. It's a head scratching story point of like, we didn't even end up rescuing him from the prison, that we had to bribe and get a warlord to fall in love with us, break us in, do all these type of things, get introduced to all these characters in these different levels, and it's the hot level, the ice level, the beast level, yada yada yada, all that just to be like, oh guys, about that, Ace is already gone. It's like, well, what the hell was the point? I don't know. We'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,